get this figured out. This road gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And today it's gonna be like a little mini 3-part, well, not 3 different videos, but it's gonna be 3 parts of this video. I gotta answer a couple questions first. So I had a question. Guy asked me, he said he hears me talk about cuts instead of jukes. And so what does that mean? Like, what I mean by cuts is like you can have, like, to me there are 2 different types of cuts. Is roll on Madden, it's roll cuts, and then there's a hard cut. You'll see the hard cut occasionally flash across the screen, you know, if it's done in coherence with whatever they think. But roll cuts are like when I get the ball like right here, and it's really not a whole lot of movement, but it's more of a forward momentum kind of change of direction without me, you know, without it being a sharp movement. It's just normally it's me changing speeds. That right there is a hard cut. When you see me put foot in the ground and you see the head bob and all that stuff that kind of goes with it, you'll occasionally see me do it like in the open field, like right here, you see that little shake, you know, that's done with, you just got to hold L2 a little bit, have you good stick pressure, you know, and mix and match R2, and it's some different steps to that. But for the most part, yeah, you can get these shakes and kind of cuts, you know, manually when you have the ball in your hands through, I mean, like with anybody on interceptions, anywhere. It just depends, like your guy's agility and his change of direction. A lot of times, again, excuse me, again, it's more so for me, it's like changing speeds. All right, so next question was, do you still use the high ball or the high pass? And yeah, absolutely. And I mean, a lot of times you don't even see it on the screen anymore because it just, like, I don't know, the functionality of the game is so clunky. You don't know if you're looking for a confirmation from on the game that says you're doing it. A lot of times you won't get it. And a lot of times I start the play, I use L1. If I know I'm kind of going down the field, I use L1 as a part of my pocket presence. Yeah, you can do that. Y'all need to go, for those people who don't know that kind of stuff, yeah, go to CoachDC404.com, get you a virtual, buy you a Mechanics Bible, hard copy. Yeah, hard copies, it's strong. That's a high ball right there. You can throw low trajectory, high passes. Yeah, it's about your aim a lot of the times. It's a lot of different stuff that goes into that. Again, go to CoachDC404.com. Man, there's all kind of stuff on there. If you like one of my young guys, my college students who can't afford all that, then do like he did. He went back through the videos, all these YouTube videos over the years, and he hit me and said, man, a lot of this stuff still works. I'm like, yeah. A lot of people don't know that. So if you can afford that stuff on CoachDC404.com, just go back through all of these YouTube videos on my channel. I'm telling you, it'll teach you a lot. But getting back to the discussion, yeah, of course I use the high pass. Like I said, you just don't see it. It doesn't register on the game. And also, you can't abuse it. You can't use it like, I would say if you complete a high ball pass, make sure your next pass isn't one. This algorithm thing is so serious. That's what I'm talking about at the end of the video. But it's, yeah, high pass is always there. And the thing is, like I said, so sometimes I'll use it as part of my pocket presence. It helps me get my feet set, all that kind of stuff. But it's a difference, you know. Sometimes you can just use you can use touch with high trajectory. How do you get high trajectory? You say go to CoachDC404.com. Go do that. But it's way more than just pushing the stick. It's like just a combination of things, and you have to really understand how to get the leverage, how to turn the guys around, how to get under control, when you need to get under control in order to make the catch. A lot of the times, whether it's a high pass or not is almost irrelevant. It's probably more important when you arrive to the spot and when you go for the catch and how you go for it. You see me like restack the guy right there, like watch, just cut in, stack, and yeah, that's not a high ball. That's just a higher pass, with a little bit of, there's some smoke on that one. But it's like that's a high ball. That's a actual, using the high pass mechanic. And so even in this one right here, it's the same thing, but that's a lower trajectory high pass. And so again, you just have to understand like how to mix and match some of these things in every situation, especially, you got all these guys out here with all the knockout stuff out there in the secondary. So you have to know how to slow these guys down, get them under control, and you have to know what catch to go for. You have to know how to manually attack the ball. There's a way to do it on offense, way to do it on defense. I've said it a billion times on this, on the YouTube. So, I mean, yeah, it's ways to enhance yourself to get the animations that you want. Does it always happen? No, but I mean, it's in a lot of cases, if you really know how to get to it and understand the movement, and like right there, that's just touch. That's not a high ball. That's just touch on that pass. And so the problem with Madden though is that anything that you do too well, you're not gonna be allowed to do it with any consistency. It's like the click on. This is like my biggest issue with Madden now is the click on thing. And it's like you can get, in some cases, like, I'm when I click to the guy and everything's good, I'm coming downhill. Actually, I'm gonna do a video about that pretty soon. Coming downhill, trying to make the play. That's what you want. You want your guys coming downhill. But then there are times where I'll get downhill and then go for the interception and there's just no reaction. And I just that's for the life of me, I'll never understand that when I'm hitting the button. But, in some of these cases, it's like, all right, you'll get it. And so my thing is the game needs to be more about the attributes than the abilities. Stop making the abilities the stuff that activates these things, more so. I mean, because I know it can be done without them because I do it without them. But it's like, in a lot of cases, they'll give a guy with an ability, they'll give him too much juice or whatever the case is at a certain point. And then there might be a guy on your team who's standing there and the ball can just whiz right by him and nothing happens. I mean, he'll just look at it like it's crazy. Or like the third down thing where you just cannot get off the field on this game. And it's just, I know what it is, but it's like, I just get to the point with the game where it's like, you got to just learn how to play it and play it for fun. Cause a lot of this stuff like that is just never going to make sense to you. If if you're a fan of real simulation football, let's just say it that way. I won't even say Madden. Let's just say simulation football. You want things to be as they appear on Sundays. But it's like, you can run up there with Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie and hit the triangle button and nothing will happen. It really does happen on this game, and it's just like it's tiresome at certain points. And then you get those games where your guys are actually like on this play. It's a good. I had really good adjustments for what he called. Had the guy right there, and you click to Sauce Gardner, and he just buckles up. And it's just wild. But Mean Joe, on the other hand, thanks, Mean Joe. Yeah, take that smelly t-shirt with you. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Parliament and Funkadelic, man. It's nah. But yeah, man. So you just gotta you gotta take the good with the bad on the game. I'm hoping this crossplay thing. Watch this. That is, man, when I saw that again as a replay, I just had to laugh because I was like, man, how did he get through there? I thought I had all three guys converging and everybody just took the dive. But yeah, man, this crossplay thing is coming. So guys, yeah, I'm gonna be letting, do a lot of announcements and all that stuff. But I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Again, man, you guys want to learn how to play this game, man, go to CoachDC404.com, man. That is where it's at. Anyway, I'm out.